And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And we've arrived at a very special location. It's in fact a medieval gatehouse which has an 18th century windmill tower actually built into it. Many people have postulated as to why a windmill tower is built into a medieval gatehouse, and the simple explanation is we're at St Benet's Abbey, which is on the marshes on the Norfolk Broads, and we're just short of the River Bure, and of course the surrounding water would have made the ground very marshy. But where they built and constructed this gatehouse, it would have been put onto stable ground, hence the reason they built the windmill into the actual gatehouse. Of course, the windmill is long out of service, it's just an empty shell, but this site has an amazing reputation for hauntings. And tonight, with my two friends, Eddie and Pat, we're hoping to interrogate the haunted happenings that have occurred here, and particularly in relationship to whatever we capture on the ghost box, and also standing here silently in darkness to see what we can elicit from this particular space. It is worth mentioning that when we were last here, we actually picked up EVP outside of the ghost box, so there's very definitely a strong presence here, and I can feel this at the moment as I'm talking to you. And here is a clip taken from our last investigation, which illustrates that point so perfectly well. Are there any Protestants, any Catholics?
There ain't nothing.
There ain't nothing. Okay, we're now in total darkness inside the core base of the ancient windmill, and what we're going to do now is a short session just using the night cam, no ghost box, no other devices, in the hope that we can elicit some kind of spiritual activity. And just recalling back again to the last time we were here, we quite audibly heard over the ghost box audio a male voice talking to us, and he didn't sound particularly pleased with our appearance there. So perhaps tonight he will make an appearance during this session.
There's a cold breeze, like someone's just gone past. Now that cold breeze is gone.
Yeah, it's not much of a breeze at all.
No, it's like somebody was... Now that cold breeze is gone.
Yeah, it's not much of a breeze at all.
No, it's like somebody was... Hang on, there's someone coming, isn't it? What's that light?
I've got an image now of a very frail... He is an elderly man.
I got the name Hubbard.
Well, let me describe what I'm seeing. He's got very broad cheeks, but a very thin face, and he's got two blue eyes which are slightly bulging. He's thin on top, grey. He's very skinny. He looks emaciated. He's wearing a shirt with an overjacket of some description, and he's wearing dark-coloured trousers. That's all I can say. But his face is weathered. It's worn. He has spent an entire life working with the elements. And he's got quite a bulbous nose. And I also have the impression that he enjoyed, like most people, he enjoyed a drink of alcohol. And I think he was associated with this as a windmill. I think he worked here. This is the man that I'm seeing. Very strange face. Unusual. Quite distinctive. Not at all unpleasant.
High cheekbones, smiling.
High cheekbones, slightly bulbous nose,
Yeah.
bulging eyes.
That's what I'm getting.
But very skinny. And the impression that I'm getting is that his life here was very, very harsh. It was hard. It was very difficult.
I take it there's a train nearby. Did you hear that?
Yeah, it's a train
That was a train.
across the marsh. And that's all he's revealing to me. I haven't got a name.
I got the name Hubbard.
Well, hang on a minute. It just, as I said, I haven't got a name. Something floated across my mind very quickly. Abraham.
Abraham Hubbard?
Possibly. I honestly don't know.
I believe Chris picked up on the name Abrahams. Are you here?
say yes.
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 That was a scream as well. Did you hear the scream?
I heard a screech.
Yeah.
Hello, Abraham. Is your second name Hubbard? Did you know a Hubbard?
I think someone said Hubbard.
Who did you say? I thought you said Hubbard.
He said Hubbard after you said that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Are you all Eddie's fans out there in the spirit world? They're fans of yours. Ed!
So you know me, do you? Do you know me from other investigations? You know you're a ghost hunter when all the ghosts knows your name.
They all know Eddie.
Yeah.